Gunshot detectors are being installed across 3 square miles of Durham this month. It's called ShotsSpotter, and it's used in more than 100 cities around the country.
But is it effective at stopping crime? WRAL Sarah Kruger spoke with researchers who've spent years studying this and with a police department using it every day.
New data from the Durham Police Department show there have been more than 400 shootings in the city this year. As residents and elected officials here debate if ShotsSpotter will have an impact, I wanted to speak with those who have worked with it firsthand. It's a sound Winston-Salem residents hear hundreds of times a year, gunshots in their city. Looking for solutions, city leaders decided to give ShotsSpotter a try.
So I was a skeptic at first, I'll admit.
Captain Amy Golden with Winston-Salem PD oversees the ShotsSpotter program. The concept took some getting used to. Sensors that detect shots fired and pinpoint their locations is not something she could have imagined when she started as a patrol officer more than 20 years ago.
So this was new for everybody, and we were, hesitant, I guess, to see how it worked.
Now that she has seen it in action, the hesitation is gone.
And allows us to get there faster. And getting there faster saves lives. It identifies witnesses, increases the amount of witnesses that we may be able to come into contact with to help us solve that crime.
She recalls one occasion where a man was shot. No one ever called 911, but because of ShotsSpotter, officers were dispatched and he survived.
But that's worth it. I mean, that's what we're here to do.
Dr. Anna Goldenberg-Sandow has similar success stories.
We saw just gunshot after gunshot.
She's a trauma surgeon in Camden, New Jersey. Around 2013, she started noticing patients were arriving at the hospital more quickly than before after being shot.
We couldn't figure out how they were coming in, why they were coming in so fast. And then that's when I learned about the whole idea of ShotsSpotter.
She studied years of data, then published an academic article in 2019. It credits ShotsSpotter with improving response times. That, she says, is critical for a patient's chance of survival. Yet not all studies of the technology have been favorable.
We found that there wasn't any significant reductions in violence from a statistical perspective.
Mitch Doucette with Johns Hopkins University published a paper last year which found cities with ShotsSpotter did not see a reduction in homicides.
We also found that things like weapons-related arrests as well as homicide clearance rates were not affected by the implementation of the technology as well.
Both Dr. Goldenberg-Sandow and Doucette agree more research on ShotsSpotter is needed, and they're doing it. Meanwhile, police departments are doing informal day-to-day research of their own on the job. Captain Golden says while she understands hesitations, people in Durham should keep an open mind.
And I think, it's incumbent upon, each agency that implement ShotsSpotter to evaluate that balance and determine, the value of it for the community. But so far for us, it's been beneficial, yes.
Sarah Kruger, WRAL News, Durham.
5 cities in North Carolina use ShotsSpotter right now. Charlotte used to use it, but they got rid of it in 2016. When Sarah contacted them for the story, they said they're looking into using it again.